Buddy. Oh, I'm so excited. My goodness gracious. I'm tingly. Nintendo presents. The Legend of Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, man. Oh, man. Got a torch. Some light footsteps. It looks like that's Link and Zelda. Delving down into the ruins, presumably below Hyrule Castle.
This strange gloom keeps getting thicker. We've been descending for a while now. These tunnels are deeper than I thought. What could be down here?
Oh, man. We got full friggin' hearts and everything. We got the Master Sword. Hold on, let's take a second here and check some things out. So the controls are largely the same from Breath of the Wild. Gonna have to get used to that again. I haven't played in so long. Horse can't hear you here, apparently. Not that we do anything with the horse anyways. You brought up the stamina, so yeah, jump and run are still the same. Let's take a look at the controls again once more, just to be 100% certain. Action, put away, jump. Of course, camera and move are pretty intuitive. Focus. That's all it gives you the options for. Then there's special controls. Oops, special controls down here, which are a mystery, it would seem. Yeah, very, very mysterious. Indeed, things that we'll be unlocking as we go along, presumably similar to the Sheikah Slate abilities from the prior game. Now, Zelda's going off on her own, but I want to investigate some things real quick here, Zelda. I'm very excited just to be sentient again. Link's been he's been away for a while, or at least away from me, all right? And I'm very excited to be back in the saddle, back in the mind of the hero. We can take a nice little splish splash. There's probably nothing for us, you know, here, but I like to be at least moderately thorough, right?
People have been falling ill after coming into contact with the gloom drifting through these caverns. Though here it seems almost misty and not concentrated enough to harm us. We'll keep going, with it coming up from beneath Hyrule Castle. We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay with you, Link. Let's go solve this mystery.
I totally ship them. They're so cute together. Look at that. They got the hair color, they got the ears, they've got like the same height, actually. Goodness gracious, look at that. They'd be very consistent if they were to raise offspring together. They'd probably be the... Hey, can we talk?
I never imagined this was all deep beneath Hyrule Castle.
Zelda, your voice sounds a little bit different. Are you doing all right? Can we climb? Let's see, what's going on up here? Don't mind me, Zelda. Zelda's trying to be all serious and go down the cavern, and Link's friggin' Spider-Manning on the wall. Like, hey, I thought I saw something up here. Zelda, wait! And, we don't have the glider anymore, it seems. Okay. Or at least we're not allowed to use it right now. There's gotta be something. Yeah, we got a full stamina wheel and everything. So I read that Breath of the Wild, if you have a save file, something carries over from it. I have remained so spoiler-free for this game, I haven't even watched all the trailers. But I did see that headline, that Breath of the Wild save file will affect Tears of the Kingdom. I have a complete save file from Breath of the Wild. So I wonder if that's why Link here has all sorts of hearts and stamina. Or maybe it's just because it's the beginning of the game. Let's see. You coming? What's up?
When I was a child, I asked my father if there was anything below the castle. He told me there was, though seeing it for ourselves or even discussing the matter was forbidden. No one in our family knew anything more than that.
Interesting. So the king was keeping a secret. And what is the secret? It's his giant collection of Legos. No, the Master Sword. It's glowing. Like Sting. Maybe there's orcs nearby.
I knew we had reason for concern. Ever since the end of the calamity, the castle has fallen into neglect. But I never could have imagined anything like these tunnels were hiding here. We must be careful as we move deeper.
Sure thing. No sweat, Zeld. I got all the care in the world. You coming? Slowly but surely. Look at that. This is friggin' sweet. This is so cool. Can I grab this egg? Zelda, look at this egg. Zelda, look at this egg.
Link, what are you doing? Get off of there.
Okay, goodness gracious. I'm so sorry. Anyways, the sword, though. That is really freaking cool. It's like a lightsaber. Can we chop up? No, can't get the spider webs. Look at what? What do you see? So,
There are ruins from an ancient civilization. Wait, something is written here. Might these ruins be from the Zonai?
perhaps. Perhaps. I know there was the Zonai ruins in Breath of the Wild, but I don't really actually know a whole lot about the Zonai specifically. I do have the Zelda encyclopedia, and I've been reading it, but it doesn't have a whole lot of information on them either.
These carvings. I'm sure they're Zonai in origin. I've seen designs like this in my studies. The Zonai are said to have lived long ago in the time of earliest legend. They possessed godlike powers and had a preposterously prosperous civilization in the sky.
Preposterously prosperous.
Many history books tell us about the Zonai, but none give us the full picture. Much is still unknown about them. Let me get some sweet Polaroids here, Link. Oh, goodness. My Instagram feed will be so lit.
Yes, indeed. Okay, can I examine those myself? No, but I can swing the sword. The game prompts me. We want to desecrate some of these ancient ruins, it would seem, even further than they already have been. These dudes kind of look like Zant, in a way, from Twilight Princess. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Zant didn't have, like, the big ears, but I don't know, something about their build. Examine. Examine. I see that. There we go. Examine.
Is this what the Zonai look like? They seem so different than us, and such large ears.
It's all the better to hear you with.
How did the ruins from a civilization in the sky end up here beneath the castle? It looks like the path ahead goes even deeper. Let's continue, Link.
Oh, so are the Zonai related to the people from, like, Skyward Sword? Are we getting some continuity there? That would be really cool to connect those. Skyward Sword is actually the second most recent Zelda game I beat. It's the most recent game I beat for the first time. Most recently, I beat the Minish Cap, but I did that obviously not for the first time since that game came out like 20 years ago. But Skyward Sword, good game. I didn't play it on release, but I should have. It'd be cool to get some, like I said, some connection there. But oh God, Keese, get out of here! All right, no, thank you. We get any wings for that? Like Breath of the Wild?
You're not hurt, are you, Link?
No, I'm fine. I blasted them. She cares so much. I love it. Got some
Look
carvings
at these
here.
murals.
I see moblins. I see bokoblins. Or as some say, bokoblins.
The written histories of the royal family include stories of a great war fought long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King.
Oh, that's Ganondorf, isn't it? That's our boy Ganondingle.
Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend?
That looks like one of the statues just out front. That looks like a big one.
This is similar
It's
to
kind
the
of like
statues we saw
Giratina,
earlier.
Pokemon.
A Zonai. And these figures look like Hylians. This depiction certainly suggests that the Zonai descended from the heavens. It is said that my ancestors, the first of Hyrule's royal family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens. These murals tell a similar story, And if they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai. They must have forged a relationship with the Hylians of that time, working together to establish the Kingdom of Hyrule.
Man,
This figure.
that is
He
Ganondorf.
seems
Look
to
at
be
that.
stealing something of incredible power from the young kingdom.
Big, muscular, stealing things. Of course it's Ganondorf.
This all aligns with what I've read during my studies. And then this. It shows the Demon King. And a fierce battle against him.
Or technically he's the Demon King
If
Demise
the creature depicted here really does represent the Demon King,
from Skyward
then
Sword.
incredible! This mural must be the Great War recorded in the royal histories. This is the imprisoning war, and the events that led up to it. Link! This is a huge discovery.
It goes from stressful and anxiety-ridden to, I'm so excited. I mean, should be, right? This is a great historical monument.
Now to use this invention of Pura's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind.
But
It's so
something tells
easy
me
to
it's not
record.
going to be
You
just
point it and click.
a documentary.
Oh, it looks like the rest of the murals are obscured. Just what is this place? Maybe we'll find more answers farther ahead. Link, let's keep moving deeper.
Oh, man. You know, it'd be nice if we had some bombs because these rocks have some particularly attractive cracks. You know, I'm not one to, compliment a crack. But these got some big gaping cracks that need some bombs, right? It would certainly seem to do away with the problem, but Zelda wants to go this way. Looks like there's some evil emanating from that region, actually. Might not be the best idea. Is there anything for us around here? Like, let's maybe get up here. Again, don't mind me, Zelda. I know you want to explore. I just want to hang out up here on the ceiling. Hope that's fine. Any secrets? Anything cool? No. I mean, the game itself is cool. Like, this is friggin' awesome. Looks like we might have been able to get up over there. There's nothing. Okay, let's move on. Let's go catch up with the princess. Sorry, Zelda. Well, you walk kind of slow anyway, so it's fine. Again, yeah, it really looks like the hearts and stamina carry over from Breath of the Wild. I don't know if that's going to be like a good thing or a bad thing, right? Because if I just come into this game and I'm already like OP, it might make it a little too easy. But at the same time, maybe it'll just make it easier for me to have fun, right? The game won't baby you as much. It might even throw some harder challenges your way because it's like, okay, you 100% at Breath of the Wild. You can handle this. But I guess we'll see. What is this? More cavern? I'm gonna run ahead, Zelda. I hope that's okay. I'm just gonna investigate. You don't mind, do you? Oh my. Okay, wow. There's some crap going down here. Triggering the cutscene without the princess, but she warps forward.
What is this place? Let's continue, Link, but we must be extremely careful.
We could tell her no. What good would that be? Could we presumably go back and explore? We did. It didn't seem like there was anything. Let's go forward. Let's go investigate this ominous-looking spire.
What is that?
I don't know. I told you. Oh God. That's Ganondorf. Decrepit. Oh God, nope, he's... Jiminy Christmas. Oh, well, hey, never mind. We don't start with all our friggin' hearts. How about that? Completely gone. Link's arm withered away. Sheesh-amungus. The Master Sword itself just shattered, too.
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me.
Holy crap.
Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword, a Link. Rauru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
Oh. This is the same one from Ocarina of Time? Is that what he's referencing? Rauru, the Sage of Light? Oh my goodness gracious. I'm getting the chills. Well, it looks like we are sending the castle to the sky. A move not totally dissimilar from other Nintendo villains you see in Paper Mario 64. Bowser took Peach's castle to the sky. And shoot, in Super Mario Galaxy, Peach's castle got sent upwards too, didn't it? Oh, shoot, what? No! Well, Princess is dead. Or at least sent somewhere else. Wild. So the game does not pull any punches. Straight to the desecration of the surrounding landscape immediately. Yeah, this is definitely like the Majora's Mask to Breath of the Wild's Ocarina of Time. Going to be far darker, probably. Far more emotional. And at least a little bit more death and destruction along the way. Probably no moons, though. Probably no moons. So wherever Link got pulled off to, he is currently being mended. His altered arm is now being repaired. And so this is, I got the amiibo as well with this game, and Link has like a mechanical looking Zonai arm. And I guess this is the origin of it, so it happens quickly. Fantastic. He's got some sweet tribal tattoos now. No wonder he doesn't wear a shirt. He's hot. Oh, and hopefully not claustrophobic, because that's a small looking cavern. Oh man, you got cut some fingernails there, man. You gonna catch those nails on your tunic or something?
Link, finally you wake. I've heard a great deal about you from Zelda. Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death. Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it, lest the injury endanger you further.
Well, there's what's left of the sword, but can we explore the cavern at all? We can, a little bit. How's our stamina doing? We lost all of our hearts. We have 3 instead of 20. And we lost our stamina, too. Goodness gracious, Link, formerly a long-distance endurance runner, I guess now he's just a sprinter. Very dangerous over short distances. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth examining too stringently, at least in this cavern. I don't make it a habit of like grinding out every single inch of these games, but I do want to find any secrets I can. I wonder if we can get up there. Kind of looks like, I mean, is the ceiling? Probably not. Okay, let's go investigate what's left of the sword. Is Fee gonna come out? She's like the spirit of the sword, right? Like, is there gonna be any reference to her at all? Or is it Fi? I never actually knew how to pronounce it. Decayed Master Sword, the sword that seals the darkness. Its sacred power has been diminished after being ravaged by the gloom beneath Hyrule Castle. And it has a damage output of 1. About as weak as you can get, really. But we have nothing else. Whoever brought us here saw fit to make us naked. Attack with your weapon! Okay, we are going into tutorial mode, it would seem. This is a beautiful place. Is this the... So I don't... It's been a little bit since I played Skyward Sword, but that circular thing there reminds me a lot of what Princess Zelda was using. As well as Impa, I guess. Impa was a part of it. It's been a minute. The game probably wants us to go over there, but I'm going to poke around just a wee bit. Doesn't seem to be anything for us. Okay, what do we have here? Okay. Opens the door. Now this wheel is moving. Like, it almost feels like we could ascend using that, right? Like, that looks like platforms. What if we, instead of going out that way, what if we got stuck right here? And then what if we climbed... It does not want to let us jump right here. Weird. That was very strange. Come on, Link. Let's just... It does not want to let us climb. Okay, I see how it is. The game knew we would want to climb that. The game knew we would want to go investigate that, and it says not now. Whatever. We'll go ahead. We'll listen to your game. You know best, after all. You are yourself. Jump. Oh, we can dive. Look at this. Link, a regular athlete. Not only can he run, jump, or climb on the wall like friggin' Spider-Man, he can swim like a fish. But it does utilize his stamina, as we already know. And if that runs out, then he gonna drown. He gonna drown. We don't want to do any drowning, all right? Drowning's not necessarily conducive to, saving princesses. I'm not certain of any princess that was ever saved by drowning, in fact. But maybe Link could be the first. Maybe Link could be the first. Got another jump here. Okay, it's really keying in this whole diving into water thing. It's interesting how that's being told as like a chief mechanic. It's like, be sure to dive, be sure to dive. Oh God, is this safe? That looks like, man, you might splatter. But whatever. Goodness gracious. Landing in water, even from a great height, will prevent you from taking fall damage. Good to know. Good to know. How high can we go? Presumably, I guess there's no limit. Looks like we can go over here. There's a cavern. Oh, there's daylight that way. That looks nice. But what is in the chest? Some goodies. Archaic legwear. Simple, classic legwear. They're well worn and showing their age, but they've still got a few good years left in them. It can be a bit cumbersome to have you to tie the straps. It can be a bit cumbersome to tie the straps. Excuse me, I misspoke. Let's check that out. Inventory. Equip that legwear so that Link is no longer pantless. Looks like Hercules.
Bless my soul, Link was on a roll. He was wearing pants and... That was pretty sweet.
Okay, anything else in here? It's such a huge place. I feel like there's got to be secrets we're missing. But I guess not. Not now. Onward to the outside world. How absolutely exciting. I'm so excited to see what this whole place has to offer. But that's going to be next episode. So, thank you so very much for watching. I do appreciate it. And I'll see you then.